what I really love about AG2 is how I can set up agent configurations and then have these agents collaborate and work and talk to each other and towards a certain objective, right? So for each of these, where you kind of saw me list out analyzing existing content, that's a specific agent that does that, right? Generate platform specific posts, that's a specific agent that would then suggest the content calendar, for example, right? And then we'd have specific agents for each of the channels that you want to be able to share that content through. So what this allows us to do is really strategize. Give me a second. So strategize in identifying topics that align with the business goals, research, gather information about it. Writers then create platform-specific content, and for each of these steps, it's different agents that do this. And the reason I like Autogen for this is that it's easy to set up for the clients I work with, right? Because you got to think about it. This platform that is on the right here, I've been working on this for 2 years. And I think, some of the people on the call, have heard me working on this for some time. So I build it on the part-time during weekends. But what I realized was that for each of the clients who I'm building their custom automations for, the challenge was how do I go from 0 to 1 really quickly? And what I mean by that is 0 automations for this client, or maybe they have like some, let's say N8N or Zapier or Make.com workflows that automate parts of their business. How do I build the infrastructure for them to have these workflows layered on top of each other to help them achieve their business goals? And so love AG2 for, it is the ease of use of setting that up from the ground up and having that consistency with that, right? And so for each of these, from 1 to 8, each of those are different digital workers. And it's much easier for me to just kind of set this up as a Python, run it as a cloud function that can then be able to feed into, let's say, N8N workflow. Let's say if they're running their automations through N8N, right? And so what it allows us, what this use case is here, it is to show that is to show the strengths of AG2, which is that having multiple agents who are able to work together consistently, the ease of use of us actually going from 0 to 1 for each of the customers who build, because the workflows and the clients that I typically focus on are high ticket customers, right? So I'm building custom automation solutions for them. So I'm not, just another, business that is offering, let's say, N8N workflows. For me, really, I think it's understanding each business as an individual and then catering to that individuality of that business and building them solutions that create an AI infrastructure that they can then layer multiple workflows on top of to gain this emergent property of having a bunch of workflows, a bunch of processes that help them achieve their KPIs, their objective key results, the key performance indicators that we use to then measure these agents on. And that I found that to be really powerful and a really good use case for us to be able to apply this.